welcome back to my channel. So, oh my gosh, so much has gone on and has been going on and will continue to go on. But by this title, you guys pretty much see exactly what this video is about. I am pregnant. Today, I am 18 weeks exactly. The crazy part about this whole situation is I found out I was pregnant at 14 weeks and 1 day. When I did my first ultrasound, that's what it was, and I will include video of that. So the video clips that you'll see will be of my very first ultrasound, and the doctor then confirmed that I was 14 weeks and a day pregnant. I did not know I was pregnant. I found out on a Sunday I found out on Sunday. I called the doctors on Monday. I had a schedule on Wednesday. So when you guys see the video, I pretty much, it was 2-3 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So 3 days after me finding out I was pregnant was when that ultrasound was taken, which, like I said, the doctors told me that I was 14 weeks and 1 day. So I'm just gonna kind of talk about that. I'm not gonna go into details on far as like my child's father and things like that. I'll leave that like as a story time because that's like a whole separate video. But I've been literally knowing that I've been pregnant literally for tomorrow will make exactly 1 month. Like I was, when I went and found out, I was literally the first day into my second trimester. So I completely missed my whole first trimester with me knowing and, going through the experience and all that, which I went through it, but I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't really kind of put two and two together that I was pregnant because of that. And the reason why is because I have irregular periods. That's the number one thing. So me missing a period is not something, it's not like, oh, I missed a period, I must be pregnant. So because, my periods were not regular, it's my water. Because my periods wasn't regular, hold on, let me get my water. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant when I didn't have a period. But not only that, one of the months I spotted. So I have that sometimes. So that wasn't that wasn't just something that wasn't normal for me. So it didn't really bother me. So I took that as, oh, I had a period this month. Then there was another month where I bled for 2 weeks. And I want to say, I'm guessing that was implantation maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of glad that I didn't know when I was bleeding for those 2 weeks, because, and it wasn't just like continuously, it was off and on, but it was, but every so often I would find blood, and that lasted for 2 weeks. And so like I said, I'm kind of glad that I didn't know I was pregnant when that happened, because I know of 2 people who, they were bleeding in the early stages of their pregnancy. They went to the doctors, 2 different doctors, 2 different hospitals, 2 completely different places. One was Kaiser, one was John Muir, and they both were told like, oh, you're having a miscarriage. And then next thing you know, they go to their next doctor's appointment and they're like, oh, there's a heartbeat, you're not having a miscarriage. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't know then, because then obviously I would have went to the doctors and been like, okay, I'm bleeding, something's going on. But it would have been scary for me because this is my first pregnancy. Both of those 2 people, they already have one child, so this is their second child, and one of them already had her baby, so she's already done and over with. But this would have been, I've never been pregnant, never had an abortion, never had a miscarriage, nothing like that. So it would have been a really devastating experience for me, for them to have told me like, oh, you're having a miscarriage, and then to go back and then they're telling me that I didn't. So I'm kind of glad I didn't know. But I did not have morning sickness. What else? I didn't have morning sickness. I didn't have, I didn't throw up. I was nauseous, but when I started being nauseous, I was just coming over a cold. So I thought that was just my body still trying to fight a cold. I was very tired. But I just kind of associated that with me, because I move around a lot. I'm always on the go. So, I travel far for work, and then on top of work, I also do hair on the weekends. And if you hear noise in the background, my dog is playing with his toy, so with his ass in the air. But okay, uh, but yeah, so I travel for work, and then on the weekends I also do hair. So I just thought like maybe it's just because I'm always on the go and I'm always busy and always doing stuff, that it's just like it's starting to catch up with me and my body is reacting, and that's why I just been so tired. Because I was at one point I was telling my mom, like, Mom, I'm just like, oh, I just feel so tired. Like I don't know what's going on. Like I just don't understand it. But but like I said, I still did not associate it with being pregnant. And then so what and then at one point my nipples started to get sore. So that was the kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, because I was like, I was sleeping and I sleep on my stomach, and I went to sleep and I woke up in the middle of the night and my titties was hurting, my nipples was hurting so damn bad, and I'm like, something is wrong. I need to call the doctors. Like, do I got cancer? And then now I'm putting two together with me sleeping and doing all this and stuff. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I know that when you call the doctors and tell the doctors like, hey, something's going on, my breasts and this and that or whatever, they're going to, first thing they're going to ask you is, have you taken a pregnancy test? So I was like, okay, well, let me do a process of elimination. Let me go out, let me take a pregnancy test. So that way, when I call the doctors, I can let them know, like, hey, I took a pregnancy test. I'm not pregnant. This is what's going on in my head. So then this has happened on Saturday. Sunday is when I went and got the test. Went and got it. And, oh, actually, let me get the test. I went and got the test, and I went to Dollar Tree because, like I said, I wasn't expecting to be pregnant. So I'm just like, went to Dollar Tree, went and got a test, and I had it, and I had about like 2 bottles of wine. I was making dinner, and I'm just like, sipping on my wine, and then something just say, go take that test. Because when I got it and got home, I really wasn't tripping about it. It was in a bag, still on a couch, whatever. I'm just like, whatever. So I'm just like I said, I'm cooking and I'm sipping on my wine, and then some say take the test. So okay, I went and took the test, and when I tell you, before the line could even, before if you take a Dollar Tree test or something like the P test, you kind of see that line go across, and then you start seeing the lines pop up. When I tell you, those lines popped up so damn quick before it could even stop going all the way across fully. Those lines, two lines popped up so freaking quick, which here is the test, as you can see. So, and this is the only test that I took. I didn't take other ones. I was like, as quick as this damn thing showed up, I didn't need to take another test. I'm pregnant. So, I call my family on FaceTime, and we all, I'm in shock and I'm crying, and I'm just like, I can't believe I'm pregnant. So, like I said, that was Sunday night. So then Monday, I ended up calling. And so, they're asking you, like, when is the last date of your menstrual cycle and this and all this. And I'm just like, my periods are irregular, so I don't know when the last time. I'm like, I've bled 2 different times, but I'm like, those wasn't normal periods, so I can't really say if those was periods or not. So I was like, the only thing that I can think of, I kind of went back on dates on when I thought I had got pregnant, and the time that I gave them, it would have made me 11 weeks. And so when I got there, the doctor, they put the thing in me through the vagina, and when they put it in, which you'll see in the videos, as soon as she put it in, all you seen was head, you seen the skeleton, you seen arms, you seen legs, and like a full baby, like a full grown fetus, not an embryo, a full fetus in me, moving around, kicking around, waving like, hey, I'm here. And so she takes it out, and then she does the ultrasound with it on top of my stomach. And so she goes like, okay, well, let's see, let me measure. And like I said, the dates that I gave her would have made me 11 weeks and some. I think it was going to make me 11 weeks and 3 days. And when she did the measurement, she said, I'm sorry, but I'm getting a measurement of 14 weeks in a day. She was like, and you didn't know you was pregnant? I'm like, no, I didn't know I was pregnant. She's like, well, yeah, no, you're 14 weeks a day. You are pretty much within a day or two within your second trimester. So at that point, I'm just thinking to myself, like, if I even wanted an abortion, which I didn't, even if I had even wanted an abortion, that was out. Obviously, this is God's plan. He want me to have a baby because this baby is in here live and kicking. I have been partying and, drinking and stuff. I have been doing a lot of stuff, not like hard drugs or nothing like that, but, I was doing edibles and I was doing alcohol because I love me some Douce or some Henny. So I'm like, shoot, this baby been up in here having a party, honey, because I ain't been sick. Like I said, I didn't throw up. I didn't do anything. So I just had those little symptoms with just me being tired and me feeling nauseous. But other than that, I had no symptoms. I had no idea I was pregnant. But like I said, I am 18 weeks today, which makes me 5 months today. And baby is alive and kicking. So let's see. I carry my flask around because this is my water and it keeps my ice cold for 24 hours. So this is how I get my daily water intake in, and I drink about 2 of these a day, which one of these is 32 ounces. So I get about 64 ounces of water a day, sometimes more because sometimes I drink more depending on how I feel. So if you're a person and you need to get your water intake, whether if you're pregnant or not, these flasks is everything. So I will show you guys. I've been to the doctors 3 times so far. I don't know what I'm having just yet. I go to the doctors on the 24th of this month, September. I have a OBGYN appointment on the 17th. Today is September 11th. Yeah, September 11th. So I have an appointment on the 17th, and then I have an appointment on the 24th, and the 24th will be my anatomy scan, so they will confirm exactly what the baby is going to be. Now, so the first one and the third one, you're not going to really get to see it that good because the ultrasounds that they had was just terrible. But the second one, I actually got. I went to the specialist because they needed to confirm that I was as far along as I was. So I'm just trying to do it so that way you guys can't see. So this one was done the day that I went to go get my first ultrasound, which was like 3 days after me finding out, which was on August 29th. And let's see. This one, the baby is kind of looking at us. I just want to cover up my information before I show you guys. So the baby, you can see it's looking at us. Make sure I ain't got no information showing, like my medical record numbers. Okay, no. So as you can see, the baby is looking forward. Oh no, actually, they think this is a penis. This is a pretzel, but this was at 14 weeks. So we think this is a penis. We don't know for sure what that is. So that's one. The other one is going to show 2 legs. Like I said, these ones right here are not the best. When I show the next one, the ultrasound pictures are way better. Here is, as you can see, it's 2 legs up there. So that's one. And then the last one, you just kind of see, I mean, I don't know, like, it just looks weird. Like, it didn't look, these are the same, when I post the video, it's the same video. These came from that video. So on here, it just looks weird, but that's baby. So that was when I first found out. Then I had to go to a specialist so they can confirm how far along I was. And so this one is the better pictures. And when I tell you the very first picture is just funny as hell, it's just funny as hell. So the very first picture, make sure I got my medical record number. I'll let you see my name so that way you guys can know that it's absolutely mine. As you can see, the baby's giving a thumbs up. So that is the first ultrasound. That was the very first picture in the ultrasound that they took. Baby giving a thumbs up. And I showed you, these two are the same. So that's why I didn't show you the first one. So the second one is a profile view. And you just pretty much see the baby with the hand rested on the head. And you can see the brain. So there is baby right there. The next picture is 2 legs and a stomach that you'll see. So it's 2 legs and a stomach. And then the last picture is just, it's an arm and a leg. So this is an arm and a leg. So there's the leg right there and there's the arm down there. So that was the second ultrasound, which this was done. So the first one was done, actually, their dates is off because this one say 8/16 and this one say 8/29, which could actually, I did it wrong. Nope, I didn't do it wrong. Oh no. Actually, the first one I showed you guys was the latest one that I took. So this, I was about 15 weeks for the first one. So I showed you in the wrong order. So this was the latest one, the first one I showed you. The second one is the second ultrasound that I had. So this was the very first ultrasound, which was done 8/14. So yeah, 8/14, 8/16, and then 8/29, which is the dates of when I went and did it. So the very first one, so this one will be the one that you guys will see on the video. This one, I don't even know what this is. I don't know what she took a picture of, but I just kept it because she gave it to me. So I don't know what that is right there, but she just took a picture and gave it to me. So I just accepted it because it was an ultrasound picture. And then the other picture is the top of the skull. So yeah, this was the very first ultrasound. So that's the ultrasound picture. So like I said, I go back on the 17th. So hopefully I will get more pictures, more ultrasound pictures that I can show you guys, because I am definitely going to be documenting this whole process moving forward. So complications. So some of the things that I've had so far. So if you've been pregnant and you've been through this process, then you know that you have to do all types of blood screenings and stuff and do all types of testings to make sure that you and the baby are healthy. So everything has came back pretty normal except for me being anemic and having high blood pressure. So as of right now, I take prenatal. I take my women's 1-a-day prenatal and the gummies. I rather do the gummies. In the beginning, because I was still nauseous, they had me taking vitamin B6. So I was taking that. So anytime you're feeling nauseous and you want something to help you during your pregnancy, vitamin B6 would, like, this literally helped. When I took that, I had no issues. So besides those two, I don't take the B6 anymore. Right now, I just do the prenatal, obviously. But for my high blood pressure and for my anemia, right now they have me on iron pills, which is in the refrigerator, and I usually do that in the morning before I eat. I'll take it with orange juice, so that way if you have to take the iron pills and you don't want to get the constipation and all that and stuff, you take the iron pill in the morning with orange juice on an empty stomach. At least wait about 30 minutes before you eat anything. And when I tell you I have not been constipated, I have not had no issues. Sorry guys, you can see powder. But yeah, I haven't had no issues with being constipated or anything. Also, it's also good to drink water, and because I drink my water like I do, I haven't had any issues. So drinking plenty of water, eating plenty of vegetables, and taking it with orange juice in the morning 30 minutes before you eat on an empty stomach definitely has helped me not have no constipations, and I don't have no issues with going to the restroom. Now for my hypertension, so they said, my doctor was telling me that, one, I needed to lose some weight. So since that last appointment, which was on August 29th, I've lost 7 pounds. I've started eating a lot better because I was eating fast food and stuff because, like I said, I'm always on the go. So it's just easier for me to just go to, a fast food restaurant to go get some food and eat that way versus coming home and cooking. So since then, I've been, I haven't really been eating fast food. If I do go eat fast food, like if I go to Taco Bell, I'll get like a burrito supreme. So like bean burritos are really good. Or if I go to like McDonald's, like the last time I went to McDonald's, I went and got an artisan grilled chicken sandwich, and I didn't get no fries. And then I just got like a large sweet tea or something. But for the most part, I've been pretty much trying to eat at home. So I've been eating a lot of turkey burgers, and I've been eating a lot more yogurts and doing smoothies and all that and stuff to try to help with my blood pressure. So far, I haven't had really any issues, but I haven't also been to the doctor since my last appointment. So I don't know if it went down besides me knowing, me weighing myself at home, with me knowing that I've lost weight. So I'm hoping that with me losing weight and me changing the way that I'm eating has helped with my blood pressure. But they also put me on baby aspirin. So I have to take, it says aspirin 81 mg tablets, delayed release. So I take 2 tablets a day. I'm not going to show you because it has all my doctor's information on here, but I'll just show you what the baby aspirin look like. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, this is what it looks like. I take 2 of these a day. They're really, really small. Definitely a baby aspirin. So yeah, I just take 2 of those a day. And I just take it. Normally I try to take it like before I eat, and it's normally like breakfast. I don't really have too much, nothing that can really cause, like make my blood pressure go up. So I kind of do it more towards lunch, which even with lunch, I try not to eat anything that has to do with a lot of salts or things like that. So that is it far as doctors and stuff and all that. I will try to video as many doctor's appointments as I can, and I will try to keep you guys updated on my preeclampsia and how I'm doing with that. Well, I wouldn't say preeclampsia because I don't have that. And if you don't know what is preeclampsia, so I'm going to get the definition of what preeclampsia is so you guys can know exactly what it is and what it can cause and do to the baby. 3 main symptoms: high blood pressure, swelling of hands and feet, protein in urine, a potentially dangerous pregnancy complication characterized by high blood pressure. Preeclampsia usually begins around 20 weeks of pregnancy in a woman whose blood pressure had been normal. It can lead to serious, even fatal complications for both baby and mother. Treatable by a medical professional, requires medical diagnosis, lab tests or imaging always required, short term, resolve within days to weeks. So there may be no symptoms. High blood pressure and protein in the urine are key features. There may also be swelling in the legs and water retention, but this can be hard to distinguish from normal pregnancy. Now I will say one thing that has happened to me since I've been pregnant, since I've lost weight and been changed my diet, my ankles, because my ankles were swollen. Like I felt like I kept saying, I'm like, y'all, I have cankles. And my ankles have, the swelling in my ankles have completely went down. So I have not had that issue. So that's another reason why I'm hoping that my blood pressure is under control, because of the swelling in my ankles has disappeared completely. So, I'm trying and I'm doing whatever I can do to try to make sure that me and baby are okay. And being that this is my first pregnancy, I definitely don't want, any type of complications or anything to happen. So far, everything has been smooth. I haven't had any issues. Like I said, I don't really have any symptoms. For the last week, I've been feeling baby kick. So I've been so excited about that. So I'm not going to keep talking. We're going to have plenty of videos of me talking about baby, me, whatever. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. If you want to know like what type of foods I'm eating, just in case you guys are out there who are pregnant and maybe dealing with preeclampsia like I am, then, I can definitely try to show you guys exactly what it is that I'm doing to help that and to help keep my blood pressure down and stuff and keep the swelling out my ankles down. because I definitely want to go. I'm working, so I definitely want to be able to go um, to work all the way up until January. My due date is February 12th, 2020. So I want to at least keep working all the way until January before I'm going to go on maternity leave. So that way I'll have as much time with baby as I possibly can. So before I show you guys my stomach, I did do a little bit of quick buys. Like I said, I don't know what the baby is. So I really haven't gotten anything yet because one, I'm waiting for my baby shower, and two, I'm waiting for them to tell me exactly what the baby is before I just go out and buy stuff. So I mean, because I don't want all my stuff to be gender neutral. The stuff that I have right now is gender neutral, so that was why I wasn't really tripping off of it. But I want to, really coordinate and really buy the stuff for my baby. Like if it's a boy, I want to be buying boy stuff. If it's a girl, I want to be buying girl stuff. So I don't want to have a closet full of nothing but gender neutral stuff. So one of the things that I bought, which is actually absolutely essential, and I just got it because I seen it. I was at Ross one day and it was cheap. So it was actually $5.99. I got this Munchkin, this little drying rack. So it's for, as you can see, for like when you wash the bottles and the nipples and pacifiers and things like that. You can set this on the side of the counter and you can put it on there, and that's, you can dry the bottles and stuff. I'm actually thinking about going to go get one more because I'm sure my baby's going to have a lot of bottles, and I don't think this just one is going to work. So I have that. Then, like I said, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. So when I got that, I also got some socks, some Jordan socks at Ross. Because whether if it's a boy or a girl, my girl is still going to be a little tomboyish. So that's why I went on ahead and got it. These are for 6 to 12 months, both of these. I don't see how, because this one looks bigger than these ones. But they both say 6 to 12 months. But they were $4.99 a piece. So I was like, you can't beat that. And I thought these were so freaking cute. So I have these. So whether if it's a girl or a boy, they'll be able to wear these regardless. So that was why I got those. Now the rest of the stuff I got from Walmart. Me and my mom. It's between me and my mom. Yeah, he's playing with his toy. Me and my mom bought it. So it's not just from me. We was just at Walmart and we just seen some cute little stuff. So we got it. So I'll go with the basic stuff. What is that? Oh, okay. So we got some socks, some Gerber socks, 0 to 6 months. So we just got these. Yeah. It don't say if it's for a girl or a boy, but either way, my baby's gonna wear it. This is gonna be like indoor socks. So, and if it's a boy, I'll just unfold them and they'll just be up. But yeah, we got a pack of white socks. Then my mom got this cute little outfit for the baby. And this is for 0 to 3 months. And I think it's so cute because you have this. Here's the little pants. It's a reversible. So I can also turn it inside out. And it'll actually match the pants. So this could be like a pajama little set to wear, just to wear around the house. Or, to go to sleep and stuff. I thought this was really, really cute. And we got elephant because elephant and giraffe will go towards both boys and girls because they have one with a lion, and I don't think I would put my girl in a lion if it is a girl. So we have that. Then we have some little pants, some little shorts that can go with the onesies. Oh no, I haven't showed the onesies, but we also got onesies. If this earring don't stop. Actually, we're going to put this down. So, yeah, these ones are newborn. So, they're just, you can see, it's the black and white ones and then just some gray ones. And then this one is 0 to 3 months. And then you just got some blue ones and some gray ones. So, that's that. I'm trying to get the stuff that's just by itself. And then I'll show you what we got that goes together as an outfit. I think this is by itself. So then we got some other socks for 0 to 6 months. Some brown socks, and they just got all different kinds. So it's $3.69, or actually no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 pairs. I'm trying to count them singly. But yeah, so it's 4 pairs of socks. So it's 3, no, it's not 4, it's 6 pairs of socks. So it's 3 on this side and 3 on this side. So yeah, we got cute little socks. I'm gonna have a winter baby. Like I said, my baby's gonna be due in February. So, which actually, my baby is gonna be due 9 days before my birthday. So that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna have a winter baby. So I definitely need to make sure that we stay up on socks and stuff like that. So we got a 3-pack of long sleeve onesies here. So with the onesie, we also got actually, oh yeah, so with the onesies, we got bibs. So we have 3 different bibs. Okay. Then we also got the hat to match the bibs. So these is gonna match the bibs with the onesies, you know, stay with me, stay with me. As well as we got socks to go with them. We can also use the other socks, but these socks go more so with it. It has the monkeys and the elephants and stuff and all that like this does. So we also have the socks to go with it. And then this is a 6-pack of socks. These are all zero to, no, this is 0 to 6 months. This is newborn. This is one size, obviously. And then, yeah, this is newborn. So that, and then we also have the matching gloves to go with them. So we can, you know, put the gloves with them and match it up and all that and stuff. So I just think that this is just so cute. You know, you don't have to have, especially if we're just lounging around, your baby doesn't really have to be in like an outfit. Like just little things like this you can put together and create a whole outfit. So the only thing that I'll be missing is pants for my baby. So that's all I would have to do is go get some pants, which I have some pants here, you know, obviously I have some of these, so I can use those, but obviously I'll have more pants and stuff like that. And my baby has a whole full complete outfit, and it's something simple, you know what I'm saying, and it's not too much. So I think that's really cute. And then the last thing we have is 3 more bibs. This one says hungry, where's lunch? And then this one has triangles, and then this one has stars. So, and let's see, I didn't read the other bib. I don't know if they have wording on those. So this one just has an elephant. This one just has some circles. And then this one has the giraffe, the monkeys, and the elephant. So that is what I have so far. Like I said, I'm waiting until the 24th. Once the 24th comes, that's when I'll know exactly what the gender of the baby is. And I'll be able to go ahead and put all, you know, start buying stuff towards the gender of the baby versus just buying gender neutral. And then I am going to be working on my baby shower, which I will take you guys along on that journey as well. So stay tuned for all of that. My baby shower is in December. So that's when I want to plan. I'm planning it for December. So yeah, now I'll just get to my belly and I will see you guys next time. Too tight? No, my pants are not tight. I have plenty of room and space, so baby is not being smushed at all. So I'm trying to get it so it's not so light. So yeah, here we go. So yep, here's tummy. As you guys can see, here is the tummy. Here is tummy. So yep, turn to the other side. Like I said, these pants are not tight at all. They're super loose. So yep, here is baby. So.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to that.
Thank you. A little bit of pressure.
More?
Sorry, I know.
Oh Lord.
Oh, look at the baby.
That is a baby.
That is a baby.
Oh my goodness.
My grandbaby.
My first grandbaby. It's big, huh?
It's big. It's not.
Oh, we're a native girl.
I'm gonna go and check right now. Let me go down my.
How long have I been pregnant?
Yeah.
Girl.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Look at my grandbabies. Look at them hands.
The hands crossed.
There's hands and head and
Yes.
ribs and everything.
Everything.
Oh my goodness.
You got a full baby, girl.
Yeah, you're
Look.
not-
Oh my
Look
goodness.
at my
Yes, I need to
grandbaby.
figure out when your actual due date is. So let me just give me 1 second.
It's moving.
It's moving.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, look at
Oh,
my
look at the
grandbaby.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm trying to get the legs so I could get the.
That's a
family.
foot. I see a
Yes,
foot.
you
Look
see
at
moving.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's moving.
Look, playing
Okay, okay,
around.
hold on.
Like, get the hell away from me.
Yeah, like it's not letting me try to get the. Okay, let me try to see if my calculation is quickly.
Oh my goodness.
Girl.
I have you about 14 weeks.
Okay. 14 weeks will set me back when?
Your due date of 2/12/2020.
2/12/2020.
Oh, that's a week before her birthday.
What I'm gonna do is let me just
Ahead.
just the head. Yeah, I have you at 14.
I can't believe I've been pregnant this long.
So she 3 months?
You're past 3 months.
Oh my goodness.
So that means, wait, so do I know, can find out the sex?
No, not right now.
That's
Not right
6
now.
more weeks.
Yeah, you got
Oh,
a few more
okay.
weeks to do.
Look
But
at the baby.
we need to.
Oh my goodness.
Grandbaby in there playing around, y'all.
So let me try to see if I could do one more, and then after that, I'm gonna schedule for a growth scan. Okay.
Okay. There's no growth report at the bottom?
That.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
It said it. See, look, I can see.